Hi boys and girls. This is Joan here to teach you how to do a sun-moon portrait. We have a front view of a face and then we have the profile, a side view of the face. Okay, how do we begin? Well, we're going to start with the circle for the moon. All right here. Now, very, very lightly, I've given you where the eyebrow is located. So then you'll have an idea where the rest of the features go, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. So, where that eyebrow is, you're going to take your pencil and darken it so you have an idea now where the eyebrow goes. Underneath that, we're going to put the football shape of the eye. So I'm going to have a frown and a smile. And then I'm going to put the iris in. That will be my C and my backwards C and my black pupil. Okay, eventually we will color in the iris with colored pencil here. See that? That's colored in purple. Okay, now we have an eyelid and then we have a few eyelashes. All right. Now, let's go down to this little tiny light guideline right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a V, and above it is the guideline for the nose. On that little line, I'm going to put a smile, not a U, it doesn't go up too high, and my two little frowns. And remember, they're not upside down U's, they don't go down to the line. Then I'm going to have my C, straight under, curve up, my backwards C, straight under, curve up. And one line will go up to my eyebrow like that. All right, now let's look at the mouth. I have my shallow V, short, wide V. I'm coming downhill a little, downhill a little. Remember, I'm not coming down like an M. I'm just going out a little bit wider. Put my little line here for my bottom lip. Bring it up to this point. Bring it over and up to this point. And I have like a little smile here and over to the point for my middle line where the two lips meet. Okay, and I can put any kind of designs I want on my cheek. I could do that later. Maybe right now I'm going to put a little heart just for the fun of it. Okay. All right, now boys and girls, I'm going to put that aside and we're going to look at the moon. Okay. Here is my moon shape. And that's going to be a profile face, the side view of an eye, a nose, and a mouth instead of the front view. Okay. Let's look at the lips for a minute. That's going to be a sideways V that comes to this number 3. The number 3 is already there. And I'll put a line in the middle. And you know what? It also looks like a heart from this way. Okay, so I have my side view lips. They're a little different than front view lips, aren't they? All right. And then my nose, at the end here, I'm going to extend it a little bit longer and put a C, backwards C, and a little frown right there for the nostril. Now, you can see at the top of the nose, and then it curves this way. So you could kind of see right where the top of the nose is. Right next to that, I'm going to put a sideways V right here, like that. See it? And then I'm going to put a little C for the iris and another little backwards C to get a little oval shape. Okay. And then I could put a few eyelashes on the top here if I want. My eyebrow is going to be somewhere near the top of the eye, up and down, up and down. I can color that in any color I want. And now, boys and girls, I want a few designs on my sun moon. I can put maybe little half circles on the side, or you could put zigzags. Maybe I'll put half circles. I can add some stripes in there, color them in like a rainbow if I want, or any colors I want. And I can put a shape on my cheek too if I want to. Or I can save all those decorations for the background and design that later. Alright, so once I've drawn my front view of the moon, profile, side view of, front view of the sun, side view of the moon, then boys and girls, I'm going to cut out the circle and I'm going to glue that down to a larger piece of paper like this. Okay, so you see I only have one eye, one eyebrow, and I do have a nose and a mouth. And then when I cut the moon out, I'm going to glue that right over here on top of the sun. So it will go right there. And then once that's on a bigger piece of paper, that's when I can start drawing whatever I want in the background. I could get really creative, draw lots of fun things back there. Okay, and I'm going to be coloring in the moon and the sun with colored pencils. Okay, thank you. Have fun.